haven't recorded here in such a long time. We'll see how this goes, hopefully. God, help me. Hi, hello, how are you all doing today? So let me just get this out of the way. I think it's gonna be a bad idea to record right in front of this, this window right here. Again, I'm still in the mindset that there's someone out there watching me, probably a schizophrenic like myself. I don't know. We'll probably figure it out as time goes on. But for right now, I think this is gonna be, suffice, for what I'm gonna talk about, Anyways, so a part of the main video, I want to talk about this real quick. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Hold on. I barely gained consciousness of where I'm at right now. What the fuck am I doing? Lo-fi. Listen, I get it that there's a lot of people within this, maybe, I don't know, I think for the most part, a lot of you already know, but for the most, I'm saying new people that are here, listen, this is a lo-fi channel. What do you mean by that, mate? Well, this lo-fi channel has basically an aesthetic to it. I like to just discuss random topics that have no correlation with anything else other than just to be out of just the spur of the moment. That's usually how this all works. I of course have scripts where I write down the key topics I want to talk about, nothing too important, but for the most part, as for the rest of this video, I want to talk about lo-fi for one reason only, and that is because of maybe this picture right here. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to put a picture right there, but if there is one, this picture right here is what basically almost started it off. Not the exact character itself, but basically what started it off. You see that character right there, his name was Clancy Gilroy, a part of the whole, the Midnight Gospel, little universe it's all in, right? Or the dimensional realities it's all in. Well, that whole thing, it sounds stupid, I know. It sounds really fucking stupid, but that honest to God show really made me want to do more YouTube-y things. That's just how it goes. 'Cause I like the way how Clancy worked in his life. I like his little room. I like the aesthetic. I like the colors. It was a beautiful experience. I will never forget it. I still watch it to this day. I love it. Well, the reason I bring this up is all correlates to lo-fi. Whenever I look at that picture, not this one specifically, but the picture of the Midnight Gospel, I think of lo-fi, low fidelity. It's not perfect. You can see the lines that are drawn in. You can see the haze of the video. The quality isn't that great, but it's beautiful. I love it. So it was because of moments like that is what I got into. Helped me nudge myself into lo-fi because I already knew about other little genres and I already knew about other genres and genres and characters and or music of the whole thing, because it is a music industry. It is a whole music for universe, right? Because I got a lot of this all mixed up together. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I got the whole lo-fi mixed up, and I thought it was just an umbrella name and term for everything of not everything, but everything within what I'm about to say. Turns out there's subgenres of lo-fi that I didn't even fucking know were its own thing. I really didn't know that. I knew about hi-fi. I knew about that because I made jokes about it. I knew about vaporwave. I knew about that and synthwave. But then there are other shit out there that I didn't know about called outrun. And then there's others that are even in its own other category of existence, like Simpsons wave. And then there's cyberpunk bullshit. I didn't even know fucking much about it. I didn't even play the game yet. I got the game. I never fucking played it. Listen, what I'm trying to get at is that there is a multitude of genres of lo-fi and low fidelity, I'm assuming it's under the same fucking umbrella because, listen, the reason why I'm talking about this now is because this fucking character right here that I'm showing you right now, hopefully within the editing process of this video, this fucking character right here, I got real into whenever the whole, music thing was about because I fucking love the way it sounds. I love lo-fi music because it gives off the aesthetic of a background noise to something that is going on within the actual existence of someone's life, and that thing that's going on is very fucking important. So you need some type of low fidelity music where he doesn't really it doesn't suck you away from what's happening right fucking in front of you. Yeah. But it instead puts you in a mindset where you are completely focused on this particular topic. That thing that is going on that you are focusing on, whether it's schoolwork, whether it's a project, whether you're learning how to code overnight while you're blasted out of your fucking mind, yeah, it's gonna make you want to be more invested into it. And that's what I loved about lo-fi. I love the aesthetic of it. Again, of course, I'm probably gonna show another aesthetic of lo-fi that has like touches of like, you know, synthwave within it, maybe, I don't know. But that's another thing too. Like, again, I thought lo-fi and synthwave and like vaporwave and all this other fucking waves and shit, fucking phases of the goddamn moon, I thought they were all connected, and turns out they are. Like, I won't lie to you, I'm just over exaggerating, I won't lie to y'all. But for the most part, I noticed that all this shit was just kind of like, there's like so many subgenres within it, and I don't know fuck all about music. I listen to something that I like, and if it sounds good, I fuck with it. If it doesn't, I don't fuck with it. It's that simple. It's either good or bad, and I have a fucking particular taste. I'm not saying I'm fucking like hors d'oeuvre type bullshit. I'm saying that if it sounds nice and if it sounds like pleasing to my own ears, and I like it. There's plenty of music out there. Everyone has their own different, like, particular types of taste. I like the genre of lo-fi. It sounds good. I enjoy that type of shit. However, I didn't know that what I was like talking about other ways was more coincided with like synthwave, because I say that for the like, hold on, let me try to give this off what I'm trying to say. I say that because of this, this other fucking character that just came out within the whole lo-fi fucking universe. I like how everyone's doing a fucking universe now. I enjoy it though. I'm cursing a lot right now. You know, one day I'm going to have to get a set. I already know how I'm going to do it. Not really, but I'm going to figure out a way how to get a set to make it look more like pleasing, like a corner like set type deal. Nothing like this or like that. I don't even know what the hell this is. Never seen it before in my life. Also, apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently this fucking thing right here has its own, like, fucking genre of people that like it. I'm not talking about this specifically, the fish that are Swedish. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the actual, like, the prop that I use right here. I just started putting it here for color. Turns out, people fuck with this a lot more. Okay, sure. I'm down with it. I need to do something with this. But yeah, as you can tell, for those people that do genuinely like this, look at it. Fucking crazy. Oh yeah, anyways, so this character right here that's all part of the lo-fi like universe, his name is Lo-Fi Boy. Pretty simple, right? Easy. You can totally tell. Look at it. But anyways, the whole music genre within that whole fucking genre is called synthwave. Now listen, I didn't know I fucking loved it. I fucking love it. It's pretty sweet. It's still in the fucking umbrella of, lo-fi. However, I know that they're like, subgenre, just like fucking how there's like, hardcore fucking Christian rock, there's hardcore fucking heavy metal, and then there's like prog rock, that type of shit. I enjoy it, but still, like, there's like, how there's different forms of it. There's like death metal and like heavy core and like some satanic bullshit. Like, I get it. It's all pretty cool. I like some parts from all of them, but like, I didn't like, they're all part of the umbrella of like rock, where Ozzy Osbourne is the god. It's that simple. Now, of course, there are other characters within that whole rock genre that listen, I'm out of my water. I know nothing about any of this music genre type shit. Okay, but anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about, the Lord and Savior Ozzy Osbourne. But anyways, this right here, the whole, I don't know if I'm gonna put that in. But anyways, the whole like synthwave genre of the lo-fi music universe, Thanos, all that type of shit that's going on right now. I noticed that a lot of people that tend to like watch that type of shit also tend to have because it's all about aesthetic for me too. Like I like the aesthetic, and also when I say aesthetic, it's not just visually, it's also like, audibly. I like the aesthetic of certain sounds, and they have particular sounds I do enjoy. Now, there's other things I didn't know about. Like, I knew about fucking vaporwave. I don't even know if this is the right fucking picture, but because there's like, there's like subgenres within it where they all like intermingle and like turn into something completely new. That's where like the fucking Simpsons one popped up, and I was like, I didn't know that fucking thing was a whole fucking existence of itself. You could search it up on YouTube and you can find a bunch of bullshit about that. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I really do enjoy it, but I didn't know that there's a whole fucking like, like, I guess it's fucking ignorance. Like, I didn't know that there was so much of like one particular subject out there. Like, it goes into detail too. It's fucking gnarly. Now I bring this up because I do like the colors of it. I like the aesthetic of it. Like the 90s and like the early 2000s or whatever. Because like, I wasn't alive at all for the fucking 90s. I only got like a reciprocal amount of it whenever I was in the 2000s, and even then it was like fucking 2007 when I gained consciousness for real, and I was able to like process fucking numbers and shit. Because like for the rest of it, I was an idiot. I was a kid. It's pretty simple. And now when it comes to like, the whole like intermingling of it all, I guess it's all like a nostalgia based thing where it's like, oh yeah, look, it's a life I never lived. Amazing. So I guess that like gives off some like form of like, like love for it, of why I enjoy this type of thing. the same hand though, it makes sense where it's like, yeah, I enjoy it, but like, fuck, there's so much of it. I'm not complaining, I really do enjoy it. It's fucking sweet, but like, holy shit, like there's so much of it. There's still, like, I guarantee you there are genres out there that I even like named yet that are still in the same like vicinity of each other. Crazy. And it all started from the whole, like that one, I'm not gonna show the picture again, but it all started from the Midnight Gospel. I might show the fucking picture. It all started from the Midnight Gospel. I absolutely love that show. It was so perfect. It felt right. It felt good. Just seeing the old world of like technology and all that type of shit, like the wires of old, like, you know, of a device that, you know, like a tape recorder. Like it just, you know, it like it's so simple, but yeah, like I get it. Like it's a whole fucking like, wow, like technology, like it's a whole fucking thing. And seeing like shit like that within the Midnight Gospel was beautiful. I really did enjoy it. And there's something that, like, you know, it left an impression on me, and I really do enjoy all that it did. And it really did help inspire me to fucking, you know, start venturing out. I'm like, oh yeah, I like LoFi now because of that. Maybe it's good. I do know that within the Midnight Gospel that they do have a synthwave track that they do play within it, because it's a whole fucking part of thing. So that's why the whole love for like the synthwave came into play. But overall, like, it's just LoFi, because it's not just synthwave. Like, I really do enjoy all of them. Like, even like the whole Outrun thing, whatever the fuck it was called, I barely got discovered into that recently, but yet I was been listening to songs since, like, you know, like not even like 8 months ago or whatever, when I first started discovering it. Like, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was all under the same genre of synthwave. Turns out there's Outrun, and then there's Cyberpunk, and then there's like some other dumb shit, and then there's some other fuck shit. I get it. It's all appreciated, and I really do like it. Anyways, I think I'm going on a little too long for this video. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know. There's a lot of pauses within this one, so I'll have to like see how it goes. Anyways, thank you all again for watching my little videos. Thoroughly do appreciate it. I want to thank everyone that's watching that is new here. We gained a few more subscribers. Fuck yeah. So I want to thank everybody too. I think that's basically it for the video. Have a great night.